Welcome to the Altseason, my baby doll friends. We are going to make it. We are going to crank it. Yes, we are. The others BTC is still green. Of course it is. Nothing to worry about here. We are in a great mood now. It seems to be following exactly to the T. As you saw earlier, there was some liquidations in the Bitcoin land, but it didn't stress any of the altcoins out, did it? And that's how we know we are truly destined for greatness now, because the altcoins, I mean, like, yeah, it's probably going to hear it reverberated all around, because of course everyone watches my channel. But yes, it's extremely important that the first sign of weakness in Bitcoin, nothing flinched, none of the altcoins anywhere. It was just extreme strength. This is the Bitcoin dominance. You got to wave that around in everyone's face because it's just going up and up and up and up and up forever. Here we have the first red flip. We had the longest Bitcoin dominance run up. Look, man, everything's telling me we're going to have a long run down. Everything's telling me. It's not just about what I want. You know me, man. I'll tell it to you straight, friend. So it's not just about any FOMO moonboy stuff out here. I can feel it. There are some concerns, though. Look, I just got to communicate to everybody. Yeah, man, we don't know, friends. The cycle could be over fast. It can, okay? And there is a big difference between it finishing in April, May, and then this part of the year. There is a big difference, okay? If we finish in like March, April, May, around here, yeah, it's pretty much game over. But like game over to where, bro? Because like we've been in this zone for like a long time. Like, are we really going to like go to 5 trillion market cap, come back down here and then rinse? All right, bro, that's where we are right now, you know? So that doesn't concern me at all. If we're looking at it like here, it doesn't concern me. But it doesn't feel like that's it, bro. Like with all the money printing, with like just how much positive optimism we have with Donald Trump and everything else. And I'm just going to show you, friends, Paul Atkins and the new SEC from the old corrupt SEC, just Gary Gensler leaving. It just doesn't feel like, oh, that's how our story ends, bro. Like, it just, you know what I mean? Like, we waited all this time and we just go up and we just do a U-turn. It just doesn't feel like that, man. It feels like, to me, in a very family-friendly way, it feels like it's a believe in something cycle, where just something happens at the end of next year. And unforeseen news, hyper money printing, Bitcoin strategic reserve squared. Tim Apple says we're going to buy Bitcoin and we're going to trade all our apples for him. Something appears, man. I don't know what it's going to be. Don't ask me. But just look, it's very important to know this as well, friends. We had a meme cycle in 2023. We had a meme cycle in 2024. Now, I hope we don't get a meme cycle in the next 4 months, because like memes go up, but like meme dominant. I don't want it to be meme dominant. I want like DeFi and XRP and ChainLink and these other things to keep cranking up. I want them to keep happening to show that everybody, yes, things are coming back from the past and everything's great. I want it to be that way, because if it's just memes again, and we want memes to go up, we do, but if it's just full meme dominant, then I'm like, oh man, like we only have like one meme hit of the year and it's glorious, but we just have one. Does that mean it's all over? I hope not. This is the ChainLink chart, friends. A lot of you want me to keep talking about ChainLink because it's moving up. And like, I'll show you. A lot of you want to do targets, friends, because it's boring, bro. You can't do anything. It's just literally, okay, well, that's it. You had like 3 years to accumulate. That's it. You just wait it out. There's no rotations out here. There's nothing cool. But if you'd like to know, where are the fib levels for ChainLink? The first one is $82. This is where, like, friends, pretty much, like, you have to get here. You have to get here. But that's easy, bro. 80, like, that's nothing. We're still disgustingly low, okay? If we are destined for friendship, we get this $200 link, okay? I hope we get that. We need to get that $200 link. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You hit like 100 billion plus, but for XRP just hit 155 billion market cap. So I think XRP hitting 155 billion market cap has just shown us what's possible. That's most important. So there you go. So Chainlink, friends, for all my friends and family out here, Chainlink's a family-friendly coin. Like, it's kind of funny, friends. I heard Crypto 7 is interesting. Like, he called it Chainlink's like a real crypto, and I'm like, you know what? After everything we've seen, yeah. What's real crypto? It's like kind of like there's, it's what people think is a crypto. Like, there's a team, there's smart people, there's a Swift partnership. The logo's clean. It's got a hexagon logo. It's blue, which is like very like, you know, hey, it's very like a neutral and safe approach. They never talk about the token price. They have like a long-term vision. You're needed as an oracle. It just like ticks all the boxes for that. But like, man, it's not like, you know, it doesn't get really everyone super excited. But you'll see, man, like, did XRP get everyone excited? No, for 8 years until it did. Yeah, so I think ChainLink, for example, can do the XRP move. I think it can head on over to here, zip around. I mean, I really hope we get that big colossal move, but I guess we'll see. Now, I'm not sure if the fight has happened by the time you get to see this, but Ansoy and BitBoy are fighting, friends. So shout out to Somi Fan Token putting my face here on it. So yeah, BitBoy and Anthem. Remember, BitBoy, friends, also is a PulseChain guy. Okay, so the more popular BitBoy gets, it's not going to directly shield PulseChain, but think of it like a catalyst. Like when PulseChain goes up, when we do well, he will be first in line to remind everybody that he's Richard Heart's friend and that he like had HEX, you know. So I think he made like $100,000 off HEX. I forgot. I think someone sent it to him or something. I forgot how it was. It's kind of funny. Or we bought a bit. But yeah. And so all of the sentiment that you see, it's just a function of these prices right now. And because we don't have big fat green candles, no one really wants to yell about it, okay? If you're also interested, friends, extremely critical. Crowd consensus for... So I have the information here, right? Crowd consensus, 35x. And look, throughout the bull market, it might be tighter in terms of how much the crowd is wrong. But yeah, I've got a band here, right? So the wrong is like minus, the crowd might be wrong minus 3x or plus 3x. That might be the actual target, the range. And just having a guess here, friends, what the crowd really wants. So why is that important? Maybe going back to like classical, your friend saw me stuff here. When the crowd has a target, in most cases, it tells you where they think it's expensive. It's showing you the large cohort of people and all their friends and family where they think it is expensive. And remember, they're adopting people. So it kind of gives you an idea of where they want to sell. But it's not about the selling part. That's the most fascinating part of all. The bull market ends when you run out of buyers. Okay, so it doesn't even matter about the selling. It is where they think it's no longer cheap. And they'll usually, everybody will buy stuff up until they have about a 2 or a 3x left in most cases. Okay, that's what we've seen in crypto. That's why like XRP will top out at like $2 to $3 because everyone's aiming for 10. Cardano tops out at $3. Everyone's aiming for 10. HEX, 55 cents now. It might have been God hand, but it's like it's not a coincidence. Oh, Richard probably he ticks it up to 55 cents because it's like people are gonna play for the $1 target for the next time. It's kind of like it's not done accidentally. Okay, what's it gonna be here? Well, if crowd consensus is 35x, does that mean that at 15x there's gonna be a struggle? Good thing is, man, that's still a long way away. To be honest, that's still 20x on your money from today. Yeah, it's not necessarily true. We've got the pDAI thing out here. If the pDAI does the Peggening, friends, and everything goes swell with that, and it becomes mania level stuff, and no one knows what the hell is going on, we have the turbo hybrid leverage loop, then yes, we blow expectations to the upside. But I'm giving you an idea of how these things work, just so you're not caught up with consensus. Because the last thing you want to do is you're in Solana, they're all calling for $1,000 next year, and it's like at $380, $400 next year, right? Or $500, and you're like, everyone says it's going to 1,000. Okay, yeah, everyone's target's 1,000, which means there's a lack of buyers at that 500. Now, it might tick 500, yeah, but I mean, like, you're not gonna get these solidified $600, $700, $800 buyers, right? It's exactly happened in Bitcoin, by the way. The target for Bitcoin back in 2021 was 100K. And then, yeah, you're running out of buyers at 50, 60, 70. You see? Because everyone's like, oh, the target's 100K, right? But it all depends on what the crowd believes. Now, this is the new SEC chairman, friends, Paul Atkins. And like Donald Trump, he has requested a light touch crypto regulation, which is like pretty much guns blazing for us. Think about it. We went from super tight touch in a very non-family friendly way. I believe there's going to be a double bubble alt season, and I'll just run it through you once more time. Remember, it's just guessing, man, and it doesn't have to be 100% true, but in the first cycle here, this was 2 Bitcoin bubbles, okay? 2 Bitcoin bubbles, and there was only one altcoin bubble at the very end, okay? So this was a Bitcoin cycle. In the 2017, this was an altcoin cycle, okay? You had altcoins here and then altcoins here. This was literally this is the The biggest crypto alt season of all time, the biggest bull market was 2017. It was actually when Donald Trump was in, okay? It was it. Even though the government wanted nothing to do with crypto, that was it, okay? That was our renaissance. People still dream about this, by the way. XRP Army, do you want to know why they're still here? Because of this year. I'm not even joking. Because XRP did 650x in the year 2017, January to February, okay? When you have 2021, that was a double bubble Bitcoin year. This was a terrible alt season. This is the worst bull market of all time. We basically got scammed. I'm not even joking. Pretty much got scammed. We have infinite QE and we still got scammed. 0% rates. Elon Musk bought and infinite QE and we still got scammed. It was literally daylight robbery. All right. The alt season as well. It was so shocking. It went to the NFTs. So it was just everybody bought JPEGs and got destroyed and nothing else pretty much went up and everything topped out here and then everything made a lower high here. So that was 2 Bitcoin. So notice how you go. First Bitcoin, next cycle altcoins, next cycle Bitcoin. Just guessing now, Donald Trump's back that this one's going to be an altcoin one again, okay? Because we just had the 2 Bitcoins before, now it might be the 2 altcoins. What does that look like? Of course, you don't necessarily know what that looks like, but if I was to take a stab, ETH BTC looks like it has a double wave or something. It gives you a chance basically to get out. There's a double season. Like that's what I think maybe like there's a thrust up. We'll have a traditional alt season in the next 4 or 5 months. And then at the end of next year, there's like the bonus round, which is just like a full-on meme coin, ultimate super cycle, peppy 100 billion type of level season. Also for the PulseChain community fans, this is going to be really funny for you just to see. It's just how the world works and how you want it to work could be 2 totally different things. So learn from Hexagons. Fierce believers of T-shares and staking and Richard Heart principles and stuff. So because you're passionate though, you have to think about, does it translate to other people? All right. Now, trust me, if you just have enough energy, people come and they gravitate. But you get to see there's just some quirks out there in the universe which don't work the way you think they're going to work. So after 5 years of trying to grab influencers' attention in a positive manner, all right. They've tried thousands of things. Thousands. And I really do mean like we've done everything. They've done everything. Everyone's tried literally everything. Okay. These were the 2 that worked. Okay. So one of them was just Richard Heart, Outrage marketing, shopping bags. All right. This video is still posted today by a lot of like antagonistic influencers, you know. The Twink brothers at Altcoin Daily, as you can see, friends, as you see, I'm blacked out here because I'm blocked. They're the Twink brothers. You have Altcoin Daily as well. You have, I've got the other dudes like that Altcoin Psycho guy. A lot of like guys, yeah, they really hate Richard Heart. But they keep spamming that, always in the shopping bags, and they always joke like, this guy ran away with your money, and they say, ha, you're so stupid. They always make a metaphor and they joke. They're sarcastic. They always say like, oh, golly gee, I can't figure out why your coin is down 99%, and they're like showing a picture of Richard Heart with the shopping bags out here, or the video of him doing it. But that actually, it's still propagated today, okay? And it has Mindshare, you see? Don't forget this logo, man. PulseX, HEX. When the coin goes up, it'll make sense. But right now, it looks shocking, doesn't it? Yeah, right now it looks shocking. It's just when things look better, it'll all like basically, trust me, look, friends, look at XRP, bro. The whole industry is coping right now because they had so much time, infinite time to buy XRP, and then it did a freaking like 5x in 21 days, okay? Even though XRP might do nothing for the next 6 months, they all felt the FOMO, right? And I've been cheering on, but like, yes, good, you all suck. Okay, XRP Army deserves it. Now, what's the second thing that actually started grabbing attention? Well, I want you to take a guess. Actually, you don't have to guess. I'm actually going to, like, friends, it even shocked me. That's right. The Peggening. Okay, so Ivan mystified by why a grown adult male with, of course, some achievements, pound for pound, the straightest posture in the Southern Hemisphere and Northern and Eastern and Western. How does this unicorn appear in the world, pegging his nipples and tweaking them for green candles with confidence? And they're just baffled. They're baffled. Now, this is the interesting part. The pegging is for pDAI, but Ivan relates it to HEX. See? So It's interesting in psychology. You gotta understand. Nothing's changed since 2022, by the way. I've been right this whole time. So if you are mildly seen next to a HEX logo, they remember it. They'll always remember it. Okay, now, it's been shocking. Down 99%, infinite down. It has. However, when it goes up, it can only mean one thing. It can only mean hyperbolic, parabolic, moonshot green candles for everyone. It can only mean that. Everyone is watching. Everyone knows the coin is down a lot. And no one likes to buy depression. They're so scared. They don't want to buy. They have no information. They actually, all they have to do is watch. They will have an informational edge. They're cowards, friends. They're cowards and they're scared. Okay, they're scared. I've already told you, bro, you don't have to go all in. It's called a lottery ticket, okay? If you, like, friends, do you know how many times I'll talk to a Bitcoin guy? It could be a girl. And I'm like, okay, you know your Bitcoin? Do you like your Bitcoin? Okay, sweet. Peel off 1%, throw it in HEX. You might make 10x on that. You got a 10% yield stack on your Bitcoin and you're buying literally the depression. You're buying the lows of the people who've been holding for 3.5 years. Now, their minds just explode when I say that. And just what I mean by that, you can actually see it on the HEX BTC chart, which I've now drawn here for you. So this is HEX BTC chart. So friends, this is, look, this is of course, this is EHEX. But I think this line is maybe where the combined HEX is. Maybe it's around here. So if you were to buy combined HEX, doesn't matter, EHEX, PHEX, whatever, you're actually getting this yellow line here. You can ignore the bottom. So if this line, if HEX just went up back to the testnet version 3, you get a 9x, bro. You get a 9x. And it goes, testnet version 3 is April 2023. Like, we're not even in 2021 bull market zone stuff. Okay. If you wanted bull market zone stuff, okay, maybe even have to go about a bit higher. But if you wanted the September 2021 high, they'll never have the balls to hold through this, by the way. I mean, like, it's 23x to the top, man. No way. So I even told them, you don't need to hold it. I know you won't hold it. I know you're a bitch. So you sell out a third of that weight. You get 7x on your Bitcoin, on your BTC, the thing you love. But when I realized no one would do it, I obviously I knew that wouldn't do it, friends. I knew it. I know inherently markets go down the way they do and they stay down forever because everybody is scared. Every single person is scared. There's like one person who's like standing in front of the train and there's like 50 people exiting. Yeah, it's really, really, really scary for a long time. But also, I know why markets peak. It's because no one wants to hop off the train. That's why, friends, I always say to myself as well, like, I'm like, there is no way I am convincing anyone to sell the top at all. No frick. I'm not even going to bother. You can't. You literally can't. Try to go to a party, tell everybody, hey, it's 7:30, time to go. And they're like, what do you mean, bro? We literally just got here an hour ago. You're like, no, you got to go. You got to go. Not going to happen, okay? So it's impossible to cut off the dopamine because it's dopamine, man. It's emotions that are coming out here. But think about these marketing things. These are the things out here. And I want you to understand that I have a perspective here. So what I've shown everyone in the community is, because friends, it confuses a lot of people because I'm always laughing and having fun. Because I make this stuff for me, bro. Who are you? Just a random guy on the internet, okay? I'm just showing you there's digital real estate mindshare occupying in the mind, okay? And because people say no and I don't like it and that's weird, because they say stuff like that, they don't actually mean it, okay? They're full of shit. What they're actually saying is they're saying the candle prices are down, therefore I don't like it. That's it. That's it. Zip. The candles are down, red prices, me no likey. Done. Everything else is just fluff. And then you can flip it. So no one ever thinks about the flip. Flip the switch. So how would you flip the switch? Well, you and I don't actually have to do anything. I just 100% can tell you with confidence that when, not if, but when HEX does like some big monster run, friends, they're gonna be waiting in line, okay? Their jaws are gonna be hurting from eating bananas in a very family-friendly way. That's how excited they'll be for bananas as soon as that candle price got up there. And then suddenly, these peggings that you get to witness, now it's no longer, oh, look at that weird guy on the internet with all the hats. Where's your hats, by the way? You know what I mean? Like all these other people arguing about what the hell's going on, it all gets dispersed. Now it's like, oh, it was so obvious, you know, contrarian, deep prices, XRP, Paul Atkins, Gary Gensler got fired. We got insider information from people in the court case. Richard Hart's a billionaire. He moved 8,000 wrapped Bitcoin at the start. Look at the pDAI chart. Like, tick, tick. And then suddenly everything like just... It's literally like that moment in Interstellar where like have that realization like, no, I'm figuring out the maths equation. But I'm not begging you. But I'm just telling you, you will figure out the maths equations. You'll have your eureka moment. But the catalyst will just be the prices going up. It's not going to be any type of secret information. It's literally just the prices going up. That's it. Okay. You will just see candle prices trade higher and your brain will just make you smarter. You go, oh, wow, that's how it all happened. So you understand a different perspective here as well. And like, that's why I even go a step further, friends. We're going Inception here. And that's why, bro, I even say in pDAI, friends. And that's why everyone, that's why you watch. I know you're watching. Maybe you have secret pDAI bias. But I'm just telling you, bro. You will get your faith unlocked and believe more as the price goes up. I'm not guessing. I'm telling you, you will. Okay, it's 2 cents now. It was a joke at down here, whatever the hell this price is, bro. 0.0000. I don't know what the hell this price. Now we're at 2 cents. Okay, I'm already thinking about what's gonna happen when we're at 10 cents. Okay, what's gonna happen when I'm like seeing that 10 cent number, that round number. Okay, now it's 10x to $1. Like, you know, the people regurgitating this information, they'll even be like saying, shit, bro, it used to be like 1,000x to $1. Then it was like 100x to $1. Then it was 50x to $1, which is what it is today. Like, then it was 20x to $1. Now it's 10x to $1. And then the brains will have to compute something else, okay? Now, this is just how crowds and speculation and all these waves work. And we actually find out you don't need like an introspective, microscopic, 3D view like what I do. You actually don't. You already know what to do. If you decide you like the price, you just get in and you just believe, and that's it. You don't actually have to do anything else. That's exactly what we've been doing. We're going to pray for higher prices. Remember, alt season is still on. Others BTCs, green, like, subscribe, bell button, or catch you soon.